Well, overall, things have been fairly quiet the last several days, but we are starting to get into a little bit more of an active weather pattern over the next 1 to 2 days, and that's due to potential tropical cyclone 8. So essentially, it is a low pressure right along the Carolina coast that has already brought heavy amounts of wind and rain, especially from areas like Myrtle Beach, lifting northward towards Wilmington. Now, as we continue to watch this system, it is likely that it'll start to work its way a little bit closer to our area as we head throughout later today. Right now, sustained winds of 50 miles per hour, pushing a little bit faster, still not very fast. Right now towards the north-northwest at 5 miles per hour. So with the latest track, it does look likely that we will see this work onshore officially and fully by the very end of the day today, and then continue to work its way towards the northwest. Now, with that being said, even though the cone isn't necessarily directly over our area, we will still likely get some of the outer bands around this low pressure system, bringing with it a good amount of moisture and wind. So as we time things out, the remainder of the day, still going to see plenty of dry time. But as we get closer towards this afternoon and into the evening, notice that moisture starting to work a little bit closer towards the upstate, especially areas east of Greenville. So those are going to be the spots that are not only going to see the rain arrive sooner, but also likely to get the heavier amounts of rainfall as we go throughout the next 24 hours. Now, tonight into tomorrow, this low pressure still circulating counterclockwise, still bringing in that moisture across the Carolinas and even into our area. So our rain chances are still looking pretty likely right now, but there's still a few things that we need to keep a close eye on. Overall timing, how fast does this system actually move once it goes inland, and also how far west it goes. If it goes even further west, our rain will likely ramp on up. Further east, rain totals will go down drastically. So a lot can change with this forecast, but with the latest guidance, still looking likely that we will see the heaviest of the rain late tonight and into the first part of the day on Tuesday. Then as the day progresses Tuesday, yes, still going to see periods of rain, but at least the heaviest will eventually start to taper on off and lift northward as the system continues to work its way out of our area. Now, as we look at the rainfall totals, use this as guidance because this is going to need to be fine-tuned over the next 24 hours. Really, what we're looking at is lesser amounts of rain the further west of Greenville you go. In fact, some areas may not even receive measurable amounts of rain. As we get towards the east of Greenville and northeast, that's where our rainfall totals really start to ramp on up. So right now, I would say on average, we're looking at about a ½ an inch to upwards of an inch or more of rainfall. Again, it depends a lot on the track. So continue to stay up to date with our forecast as we fine tune our rain over the next 24 hours. Once we get towards Wednesday, things start to taper on off, and then we're looking at a fairly quiet weather pattern the remainder of the week with temperatures a little bit on a roller coaster the next several days.